Hello and welcome to Paranormal Weekly, the show that takes you through the week's paranormal news. Self-proclaimed alien abductee Stan Romanek, who was arrested 3 years ago on charges of possessing and distributing child pornography, has been found guilty on one count of sexual exploitation of a child. He was acquitted of a second similar charge of distributing child pornography, with the jury deciding that there was not enough evidence to support distribution. Romanek will remain out of police custody on bond until his sentencing hearing on October 19th. Approximately 30 workers at a Cambodia garment factory were in need of medical treatment after hysteria broke out over a ghost haunting the facility. Rumors circulated that one of the workers had been possessed by a ghost and began yelling for a chicken to eat as some form of sacrifice. Workers started to faint one by one upon hearing the story. Although he was uncertain about the truth in the claim, Bun Van, an official with the Garment Factory Workers Union, stated that these incidents appear to be happening far too often, with one factory reportedly being hit by such a hysteria more than 10 times. The union official claimed that in one instance, magic sorcerers were enlisted to help the afflicted workers, and in a few cases, owners of factories brought chickens to sacrifice at pagodas. In several Bigfoot sightings over the weekend, police in Greenville, North Carolina have cautioned residents that they should not shoot the creature should they encounter it. In a post on their Facebook page on Tuesday, the Greenville Police Department stated, "I think we can say with some confidence that proof of Bigfoot still eludes us. If you see Bigfoot, please do not shoot at him or her, as you'll most likely be wounding a fun-loving and well-intentioned person sweating in a gorilla costume." In India, a 60-year-old Dalit woman was allegedly lynched in Agra after villagers thought that she was out to cut the hair of sleeping women. An increasing number of residents in the rural districts of Haryana, Rajasthan, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh have reported mysterious instances of sleeping women being attacked and their hair chopped off short. Family members say that Mandavi left her home around 4 a.m. but lost her way, reaching a predominantly upper-caste neighborhood where people spotted her. She pleaded that she had lost her way, but they took her as the one responsible for chopping women's hair in Mutney village and killed her. The victim's daughter-in-law, Kalpana Jatav, said, "Women in at least 5 states have reported waking up to the sound of scissors, spotting black cats, and seeing ghosts and shadows. Some claimed they found portions of their hair chopped off, and others reported falling unconscious with fear." Irish MP Dan Haley-Ray has blamed damage to a road on Faeries, stating that the disturbance to their forts has caused a dip in the tarmac. In Irish folklore, tampering with ferry forts can cause one to become cursed. A dip on the N22 road in Ireland was repaired recently, but reappeared mysteriously. Healy-Ray says there was something in these places you shouldn't touch, and that the road passed by a place that was full of fairy magic and folklore. The MP went on to say that there were numerous fairy forts in that area that are linked, and that anyone who has tampered with them has paid a high price and suffered bad luck. When asked whether he believed in fairies, he said there are sacred places one shouldn't tamper with, and that he would rather starve than disturb a fairy fort. Well, that does it for this week's edition of Paranormal Weekly. If you have a news story you'd like to submit, you can do so through one of our social media channels in the description below. From Early Paranormal, this has been Wesley Mark saying stay true, keep believing, and I'll see you in the comments. Healy-Ray says there was something in these places you shouldn't touch, and that the road passed by a place that was full of hairy magic. It was full of hairy magic.